In one Wood Music Center. This is truly a music center. We're able to listen to music in so many different fun ways, but this brings our music listening experience to a whole nother level because we get to see it and have a lot of fun with this really cool, classic, vintage looking music box. We absolutely love this, and you're going to love bringing this home and playing your records and all sorts of fun. $109.98 for this one, 5 easy payments of $22. The one that you're looking at right here is what we're calling our cherry, kind of a cherry wood look here. Let's come right over here to the table and I can show you the other 2 colors that we have left because we're only down to our final 3. This one is our graphite, and then we also have the antique white, which is the brand new color to the collection, something for everyone. And look who's joining us. It's Oscar Duvall.
Why,
I guess I'll call you DJ Oscar tonight, right?
That's okay. You can definitely do that.
It's good to see you, bud.
It's always good to see you too. But
all right.
Tell me this is not the perfect you gift, because it plays all your records. It's going to play all your tapes. You know, tapes. These things things that like with the little wheels on the inside.
I don't know if the kids know what those are these days.
They don't. Do you remember how I used to fix these?
Oh, yeah, like with a pencil. With a
pencil, and that's another thing. Like, what's that?
Yes.
So it plays tapes. It plays your vinyl. It plays your CDs, and it doesn't matter what kind of vinyl you have. So if you have the little ones that look like this to the big ones and everything in between, it's going to play everything.
Right. This is very cool. And vinyl's having a huge comeback right now.
Oh, yeah. You got Taylor Swift that's out on vinyl. You got Linkin Park out on vinyl. Coldplay out on vinyl.
Which we sold here.
And now they're actually coming out on tapes, too. So tapes are making a comeback. So this will play your tapes. This will play your AM, FM radio. This will play all your records. This is going to play your CDs. And this even has a cool little technology. So whatever I'm playing on my record or CD or tape, I can grab this little thumb drive. I can plug that right into that. Then I press that button and record, and that will record everything that I choose. Like whatever's playing, it's going to record it. So if I want to take it to my car, I can plug it in my car, or plug it into a computer. So maybe it's like grandma's and grandpa's wedding song. That was maybe they didn't have a DJ, maybe they had that record, and you have that record at home. So it was probably like something like this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got crack, it's got pops and everything, but it's going to be able to record and put it in, and you can save it that way too.
Oh, I love that. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear those moments and those little sort of, really like imperfect perfections in the records and the music that we love so much.
Sometimes to have the perfect song or that perfect moment, it has to have those little pops, those little hisses, and those little imperfections is what makes it perfect.
Definitely.
Just like people.
Yeah.
So, and the cool thing is the sound is going to be warmer because it's an analog tuner inside. It's also got a wood cabinet, so you're an adult now, you just bought furniture. You just basically pick out the color that you like, but it sounds better. So if I play a song.
Let's do it.
Oh, I forgot to mention that it also has built-in Bluetooth, so for everybody that streams their music, you can still use this. I press play. Let me turn it up a little bit.
Wow.
Amazing sound coming right out of it. So it's got Bluetooth that you can Bluetooth from any of your devices back and forth. I'll even turn it down a little bit for a second. So you can stream your music, and you can stream your music out. So let's say I wanted to listen to my record, and maybe I wanted to stream it out to, let's say, a super high-end Bose speaker that I bought on QVC.
Right.
It works with this. So you can wirelessly send it out to Bluetooth, and it also has Bluetooth out and Bluetooth in. So let's say I'm listening to my record and you're tired of hearing my record, because maybe I just don't have the best taste in music. I can actually put this on play. I can grab my little headset, put my headset in, and it'll send everything to my little Bluetooth.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
I love that.
So Bluetooth in and Bluetooth out.
Ah, very good. I mean, these last 3 final colors are actually really great when you're thinking about sort of, that kind of perfecty gray, that off-white, maybe a little cherry wood. There's something here for everybody. Yeah. Graphite is what you're looking at right here, and just right next to us is the antique white, which is the newest color of the collection. $109.98, 5 easy payments of $22. And then this one right over here is that cherry wood. This is my personal favorite. I just think that nice kind of pop of the red and that beautiful wood is so, so lovely. But if we could come back right over here to Oscar, shut it so you can see what it looks like closed, because it's just like, it's so pretty by itself.
And here's the thing, that's what you're buying. You're buying, like what you said, you're buying the pretty,
Yeah.
because the technology is all on the inside. So my record player is hidden. My CD player is hidden. It's got an AM, FM radio. Oh, you know, it's tucked away. It stands out a little bit on that. It can play my tapes. But then when I put this away, it's a presentation piece. Because one thing, it's not plastic. It's, you know, it's wood construction. And then when I want to show off those records, because I got to tell you, records nowadays are a statement. For one thing, it just shows class when you have a record. When you pull out a song and play it off your phone,
everyone can do that.
Everything can do that. But when you pull out that old record, maybe it was that record that belonged to mom and dad. Maybe it was that record that is part of your collection that, you know, is worth a couple bucks and you know you want to show it off to people.
Sure.
This is the way you do it. You play those amazing records. And what was your first song that you love? What was that first song that comes to mind that you remembered that be like, oh, that was my first song ever?
It's funny when you were saying like you were like maybe pulling out mom and dad's old records. Like I can remember pulling out this Earth, Wind and Fire record that my parents had.
Okay.
And I remember like playing it like over and over, and it was like just like very nostalgic, and to this day, every time I hear those songs from that specific album, like I think of mom and dad and I think of that record. And like you just said, when you're playing a record, when you pull out your vinyl collection, your cool factor goes up.
Oh yeah,
instantly.
Yeah, because you're now the hipster because you have the record collection, but not only the record collection, because now tapes are making a comeback, CDs are making a comeback.
Oh yeah.
For me, I remember riding on my little red BMX bike up to the town record store. And I didn't buy a record, I bought a tape.
Oh yeah.
But I remember it was my first tape that I ever bought, and I had to think about this. It was Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet. So I remember buying that tape. It was okay, maybe it wasn't the coolest tape out there, but I did buy some Beastie Boys too, but it was a tape.
Right.
And I can still play that just by plugging it right into the side.
Awesome.
It plays all that great music.
That's so good. I love that. I mean, that's just what it's all about. All of us have very specific, like keen memories of buying those CDs, those records, those tapes. But like when you think of a music center, really kind of an entertainment center, if you will, you're able to play all of those and more with this.
And it hides everything. It's got built-in Bluetooth, so it plays automatically to either your headsets or to a big speaker. Let's say you have a Bose speaker, because we've sold a lot of Bose speakers here. You can plug that speaker directly to the back of it, either with a cable, or you can do it right out to, let's say, Bluetooth. So either way, it's going to work. So if you're somebody that's really into sound, or you know that one person in your life that just, you know how you can't buy anything for them because they have everything?
Sure.
They're not going to have this.
They definitely aren't. And this is a really great family gift. I've been all about that this season because so many of us buy like specific gifts for every member of the family. But like, why don't you just gift a family something very cool that every single member of the house is going to enjoy, and they're absolutely going to fall in love with your Victor Belmont 8-in-1 wood music center. This is wood itself. Down to our final 3 colors. We've already sold out of 2 others. This one right here is your cherry wood. This is very, very popular right now. We have less than 100 remaining in your cherry wood. Definitely want to check out with your cherry wood. We also have it available here in the center in this really kind of deep gray, this
like a graphite color.
But you can really see that wood grain in there. It's really, really pretty. And then the antique white, also really, really classy here. And this is going to be just so perfect in anyone's aesthetic.
And the sound, let me crank it up for you.
Booming.
There we go. Hold on. And I'll press play.
There it is.
Nice warm sound.
So clear.
Yeah, and it just really, even from something like this, the sound's amazing.
Love it.
And I'll turn it down so you can. And so if you are somebody that's a big streamer and it has all that big music, you could still look cool because you can still play the music from your phone directly to that.
Absolutely. Well, I kicked off the show earlier right here, Stay Home with Q. One of my most fondest memories every single holiday season, what we do is we blare the Christmas carols. And by we, I mean me, and my dad gets so annoyed and everyone loves it. And it's like just a tradition. What do you guys do at the Duvall house to sort of bring in the festive season?
To bring in the festive season, it's always going to be food.
Yeah.
Food brings everybody in.
Yes.
It's a universal language that, you know, feed me and I love you.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
usually
we
how
all
it
we all kind of feel that way too.
Oh, yeah, it
Very
definitely
good.
does.
Oscar, thank you so much for bringing this to us tonight.
anytime.
Always good to see you. All right, so much more fun happening here on Stay Home with Q, but definitely want to check out item E318617, especially with that cherry wood. Hurry for your 8-in-1 wood